This one is for Kyle, Daniel Suarez said through the rain and tears as he celebrated winning the Coca-Cola 600 on Sunday. If it wasn't for Kyle, I wasn't going to be an O'Reilly Auto Parts Series champion. I wasn't going to have my shot in the Cup Series, and to be able to win this race for him is unbelievable. Suarez can trace back many connections to Busch, who died at age 41 last week. Not only were the two friends and former teammates at Joe Gibbs Racing, but Suarez's first full season in a NASCAR National Series, 2015, was spent driving for JGR in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series and Kyle Busch Motorsports in the Craftsman Truck Series. After winning at Charlotte, Suarez credited the mentorship he received from Busch with making him a better driver. Back in 2015, Kyle and I used to be on the phone every single week, he said, because he was helping me, trying to understand what I needed to look for, trying to understand the racetrack. He didn't have to help me. He didn't have to help this Mexican kid who could barely speak English, Suarez said. He was a real legend of the sport, and he took the time every single week to help me. For me, that spoke very highly of not who he is as a driver, but who he is as a person. And most people didn't know that side of him. I got to know that side of him. Among those in the current Cup Series garage, though, Suarez wasn't alone in seeing that side of Busch. In the days since his death, much has rightly been made about Kyle Busch's greatness as a driver. All of the wins, 63 in Cup, 9th most all-time, and 234 across all national series, by far the most in history. And the talent, the run-ins, and the hilarious quotes. Busch was a one-of-a-kind, larger-than-life personality and performer whose individual impact will be irreplaceable. But just as irreplaceable as part of Busch's legacy is what he did as a team owner. It was clear from the number of KBM hats worn in tribute around the garage this past weekend at Charlotte that Busch's team left its fingerprints all over the modern Cup Series, and the numbers make that fact even clearer. From its start in the Truck Series during the early 2000s, Kyle Busch Motorsports has seen the influence of its alumni base grow by leaps and bounds over the past 15-plus years. So far this season, 27.2% of all Cup Series starts have been made by drivers, other than Kyle Busch, who drove for KBM in either the O'Reilly, Trucks, or ARCA Menard series, including 22% by drivers who effectively broke through after driving for KBM. Those who'd made fewer than 10 career Cup starts before their KBM debut.